Guys, finally we've done something we have been planning to do for a long time. So we present you a giant homemade Kinder Surprise. Wanna see how we did it? Keep watching our video. For starters, we used 12 bars of milk chocolate and 7 of white chocolate, balloon and a confectionery syringe. First, we washed the balloon in clear water and dried it with a hairdryer, the key point that it's dry inside. Second, we need to melt the milk chocolate. To do that, we broke it into small pieces and put everything in the big glass bowl. We fill the saucepan by 1/3 with water and put it on medium heat. It's important to melt the chocolate using the water bath. As soon as it starts melting, you need to stir it constantly until it reaches homogeneous liquid state. To get everything done, chocolate doesn't need to be hot too much, so it's warm and liquid-like at the same time. Third, we remove the tip from confectionery syringe and pull the balloon on the screw thread. This way, we won't inflate it. You need to pull out the syringe plunger, press the syringe to your lips and blow the balloon to the size needed. Temporarily tighten up the tail in order not to let the air out. Then, we fill the syringe with melted chocolate using a spoon, put the plunger back, tighten down the tail, and started to pump the chocolate inside the balloon. When the syringe was almost empty, we tightened up the tail of the balloon and repeated the whole process once again until almost all chocolate was inside. By the end, we took off the syringe and tied the balloon. We left a little bit of the melted chocolate for any future usage. We tapped on the sides of the balloon and turned it gently to evenly spread the chocolate inside. When all gaps vanished, we let most of the chocolate flow down to make the future egg be able to stand vertically. What is left for us is to put the raw work in the fridge to make it harden. We took the egg out of the fridge after some time, putting rubber gloves on in order to keep the chocolate from melting due to the palm warmth. We took a deep plate and drew with the help of it the future cut line. To do it, we used a hacksaw blade since while testing we came to the conclusion that there is no other way to cut the egg. After that, we gently cut off the top of the egg following the sketched line. As you can see, there were some gaps inside the egg, which we filled up with chocolate and put it in the fridge again. The same way, we slathered the egg inside using a tablespoon with melted and cooled enough white chocolate. It looks quite nice, but you can try just pouring the white chocolate inside and evenly spread it. After it all freezed up in the fridge, it was high time to take the balloon off from the chocolate. Look what a perfectly smooth surface we got, as well as a giant and beautiful egg. We all know that there is a container for a toy inside a Kinder Surprise. We decided to do it out of 2 2-liter bottles. We cut the bottoms of bottles and washed them on the outside. We decided not to bother too much about the toys and put the original Kinder Surprise toys inside our capsule. We think you all agree that it's fun to get a bunch of small surprises above an enormous Kinder egg. Write in comments what you would put inside a huge chocolate egg as a surprise. Now we need to reattach the top. First, we placed it accurately on the sew cut to avoid all the clearances and marked the necessary position with a cross. We warmed the knife on fire and melted the edges with it a little after we put it on the edge and pressed a little. We applied a small amount of chocolate along the whole joint line with the confectionery syringe and removed the redundant with a plastic part. We put the ready-made egg in the fridge. But the real Kinder egg needs to have a cover. We designed it in a similar way to the original. As you can see, it consists out of 2 ovals. If you wrap an egg with it, you'll have a small overlap from all sides for jointing. We took that into consideration and made a paper stencil fit in vertical and horizontal distance with the 10 cm margin. We made the sketching on a piece of white food foil and cut 2 parts. We finished our stencil according to a pattern, which you can find following the link in the description. We painted the parts with the white paint, and after drying, we overlaid the upper stencil and applied the red paint using it. We drew a milk drop on one of the parts according to lower stencil. If the edge gets smeared a little, use the same stencils again. We used a stand for jar sterilization to wrap the egg. We put it on one side, right in the middle of one foil part, and placed the second from the other side. We joined them together in this position. The logo of Kinder, which you can find in the description as well. We printed out and cut out the separate letters. Then we glued them together with double-sided sticky tape. So this way we get a huge Kinder Surprise. Compare the size. It's too beautiful to open, but especially for you, we did it. If you liked the video, you can thank us by liking or subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching. See ya!